be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And the Warriors with possession here after New York picked up the three with their last shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
The three from Curry, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The 17-footer, and it's New York scoring again.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And here's Curry for three. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kept alive. Bridges passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. That one's good for 2. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, you know off any missed opportunity on one end, Steph Curry has got his mind on getting out in transition and a bucket there waiting for him at the end.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Towns on a screen. And it's Brunson with the three. He's got 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Knicks leading by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Brunson gets it to go.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis. Another three for Golden State.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup grab.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Drains the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Misses the three. The Knicks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Brunson misses. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Brunson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Brunson's got 20 points.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
It's been all about... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, also Landry Shamet out there, and it's Okporty in at the 5.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 3. Hield passes to Green. Here's Podziemski. Tipped. Now here's Post. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Okay, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hield finds Green. Pass to Post. Goes back up. Gets another look. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you guys.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Okporty. Pass to Shamet. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Okporty's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Knocked away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon caps off the break.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And here in the crowd tonight, social media sensation Famous Los.
He's more recognizable than some of the players. People love his commentary, and he keeps it fun. And he actually really knows the game.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2, Moses Moody.
That one's no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And it's Brogdon missing. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Moody. The offensive rebound. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
From deep, Melton sinks it from distance.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay. Curry
against Brogdon. There's a screen. Here's Shamet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Pass to Kuminga. Jackson Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. New York shooting their first free throw of the game. Knicks leading by 5. 30 seconds left in the second. Brogdon misses from short range.
Oh, you missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Kuminga. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kuminga is out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Moody passes to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
There's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
So he comes up empty at the line. Rob! Curry against Brunson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 17.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Warriors trail by 4. On the wing, Curry. The 3 ball. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Brunson. The deep 3. The long-range missile from Brunson.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Knicks leading by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Hart passes to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Towns on a screen. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Melton passes to Curry. Back to Melton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Now here's Brunson. He has 29 now. Drives to the hoop. Towns passes to Brunson. Shoots over Curry. Out to Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
1:51 left in the third. Towns a screen on Curry. Brunson passes to Towns. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. A minute 35 left in the third quarter here. Curry, that's good.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For the lead. And the Warriors with another 3.
It's very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Towns passes to Brunson. From deep three-point land. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Moody. Anunoby covering. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Hart with a screen on Curry. And here's Brunson from the arc. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 1.
The energy with which Hart plays is just incredible. This guy fearless attacking the glass.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Brunson with the finish inside.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson passes to Hart. Count it, and the foul. That one on Melton.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. It's not going to go for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He's been an... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Warriors call timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Jackson Davis. Brissett comes in for Kuminga. And it's Curry in for Melton. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Huck Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Dadier, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Brogdon is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson. Hauled in by Curry.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Here's Moody. Moses Moody! Up strong for the jam.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
And it's Brunson missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Curry. And Curry throws it down. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Brunson way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Brunson's got 16 in the second half.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
And the basket by Curry.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
You see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Warriors call timeout. First one falls.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. And boy, this guy can light you up.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Curry! Money from 3!
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Brunson fires! Another chance. Using the glass to lay it in. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Now here's Brunson. That misses.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Stephen Curry. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Up top, Brunson. Lets loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 2-point game. Yabusele screen on Curry. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. He launches. And he nails it.
Seth Curry has that big-time clutch gene. Nice shot right there.
Outside Brunson. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Curry! He's off from 3.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Now here's Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. Brunson fires! It's good!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Now that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Warriors call timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Moody! The triple drop!
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Timeout called, Knicks. How do you think this is going to play out?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke,